welcome to the show. You guys ready to play Millionaire? Well, let's welcome our first contestant from Old Hickory, Tennessee, Cassidy Denton.
Hi.
Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
You ready to go today?
I'm ready.
You feeling good?
I feel great.
Feel like a millionaire?
I do.
Let me tell you how that's going to happen. 14 questions. The money value is growing from $500 all the way up to $1 million. You have your 3 lifelines. You know how to use them if you need them. Are you ready to roll?
I'm ready.
All right, let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? Start with your $500 question. Good luck.
Thank you.
Before they were discontinued in 2003 in favor of the MetroCard system, New York City subway tokens were imprinted with what 4 words? Watch out for rats. We know it smells. Good for 1 fare. You talking to me?
Well, I did visit New York City before they got the MetroCard, so I know it is C, good for 1 fare. Final answer.
Then you know it should have been A, but you're right. Here's your $1,000 question. At breakfast, an improperly heated and greased griddle is one reason the first what in the batch often turns out worse than the rest. Fruitcake, pancake, cupcake, or wedding cake?
Well, the only food up there ate usually at breakfast is pancakes, so I'm going to say B, final answer.
It's true, it does always happen. The first one's terrible. $1,000, chance to double it, get to $2,000 with this question. With likenesses of Vasco da Gama and Ferdinand Magellan, among others, Lisbon's Padrão dos Descobrimentos is known as the monument to what? The arts, our athletes, the discoveries, our war heroes.
Well, I know Magellan was one of the first explorers, so the only answer that makes sense to me is C, the discoveries, final answer.
Exactly right, you got it. Well done. That got you to $2,000. This will get you to $3,000. A recent international study found that playing what classic block stacking video game shortly after experiencing trauma can help prevent the onset of PTSD. Pac-Man, Tetris, Donkey Kong, or Asteroids?
Well, I have loved playing Tetris since I was a little girl, so I know that that is a block stacking game, opposed to the other ones which are not, so I'm gonna go with B, Tetris, final answer.
Of course, that's what we were looking for. Well done. Quickly up to $3,000. Next step, $5,000, but it's also the first threshold you can get to. So here it is, $5,000 question. The first female Indian American to be elected governor, what South Carolinian currently serves as U.S. ambassador to the United Nations? Barbara Boxer, Janet Napolitano, Nikki Haley, Christine Todd Whitman?
Well, I know that the governor of South Carolina is a woman. I've heard of her a lot in the news lately, so I know that C, Nikki Haley, is the answer. Final answer.
You just got to $5,000. Well done, Cassidy.
Thank you. All right. I'm good.
All the lifelines are there. You're in good shape. Now we kick it up a notch. Get up to $7,000 with this question. Essentially, a one-man band who played nearly all the instruments on the Foo Fighters' debut album because he hadn't yet recruited other band members. Billy Joe Armstrong, Dave Grohl, Eddie Vedder, Anthony Kiedis.
My dad would kill me if I got this question wrong. He's a big music fan and makes me watch music documentaries all the time. So I know that Dave Grohl is the founding member of the Foo Fighters. B, final answer.
And crazy talented and plays everything. That's right. You got it. $7,000. What's that?
I'm so excited.
You're excited?
Yes.
I can't tell if you're about to explode or you're like a little bundle of energy.
Yes.
$10,000. Now on the line with this question. Which of these high-end car brands does not feature an animal in its official logo? Porsche, Maserati, Alfa Romeo, Lamborghini.
I am not a car person. I think the only thing I can do right now is ask the audience.
Okay, final?
Final.
Okay, audience, we need some help here. If you would, pick up those keypads. Enter your votes now. All right, Cassidy, hopefully the audience can clear this up for you. Not overwhelming, but 47% say C, Alfa Romeo. Maserati, second, with 30%.
I want to trust the audience. It's almost half of them.
You're at that kind of risk-reward area that's pretty good in the game. You're only risking $2,000 to get to $10,000.
Right, but I also don't want to leave with lifelines left.
Of course.
I don't want to waste one either. I'm gonna go 50-50.
Final.
No. No, I'm gonna go with the audience.
Okay.
C, final answer.
It was Maserati. It was B, Maserati. Unfortunately, they missed that one, but you're walking out of here with $5,000. Cassidy, I'm so sorry. Thought we were going to go a lot further in that game. We're going to come back and play more Millionaire right after this. Welcome back to Millionaire. Let's welcome our next contestant from Steamboat Springs, Colorado, Joanne Warzoa. Hey, Joanne, welcome to Millionaire.
Thanks, Chris. Great to be here.
You are about to face 14 questions. Money values growing from $500 all the way up to that $1 million. You have your 3 lifelines. They're there if you need them. Let's get right to your game and let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? $500 question. Good luck. According to the basic rules of the Geneva Conventions, which of these is not one of the rights guaranteed to prisoners of war? Dignified treatment, protection from torture, free soft drink refills, access to medical care.
I'm going to say C, free soft drink refills, final answer.
You're right, of course. Should be, but it's not. $1,000 up next. Which of these terms is commonly used by hairstylists to describe super short bangs like those worn by famed pinup girl Betty Page? Baby bangs, big bangs, chitty chitty bang bangs, or dreadlocks?
You know, I'm actually a little bit stumped, but I know it's not chitty chitty bang bangs, dreadlocks, big bangs, so A, baby bangs, final answer.
You got it right. You're not stumped at all. $1,000. Now we go for 2. Thanks to simply forgetting where they've hidden their food, squirrels are responsible for inadvertently doing which of the following every year? Starting thousands of forest fires, causing thousands of earthquakes, planting thousands of trees, damming thousands of rivers.
As a person who annoys my neighbors by feeding the squirrels, the answer is C, planting thousands of trees. Final answer.
It's you. You've been doing that. Well done, $2,000. $3,000 question. Janice from Friends, Andrea from The Walking Dead, and Screech from Saved by the Bell are all TV characters that Entertainment Weekly says are notoriously what? Annoying, intelligent, wealthy, or tall?
My dad would say I belong in that group, and I'm going to say A, annoying, final answer.
That is not nice at all. Yeah, you're right. I'm going to talk to your dad. You're at 3,000 now. 5,000 is also the first threshold you can get to. Here's the question. Because one anagram of its Roman numerals is the Latin vixi, which some interpret to mean I'm dead, which number do Italians consider to be unlucky? 7, 17, 25, or 57.
Okay, in the Roman numerals, V is 5, I is 1, X is 10, and I is 1. If you add those together, that's 6 and 11. I'm going to say B17, final answer.
Your math is correct. Well done. There you go. I like the shimmy. That money is safe. You're at $5,000. You can't lose it. We can only add to it. All of your lifelines are still there. Let's take a look at your $7,000 question. After more than 70 starts in Grand Slam golf events without a win, in 2017, Spain's Sergio Garcia took home what he might call the Chiquete Verde by winning what? PGA Championship, British Open, the Masters, or the US Open?
C, the Masters. It's a green jacket, final answer.
A tradition unlike any other. The Masters. That's right. I just became Jim Nance for you.
Yeah, you did.
$7,000. We're going to add to that when we come back. Welcome back to Millionaire. Joanne Warza playing a great game, up to $7,000. Crushing it. All your lifelines are there. I know you're not here just playing for yourself today.
No, I'm not, Chris. I'm here playing for my mom. She passed away last week after a long illness, and we watched Millionaire together because for several months, probably 6 months, she was bedridden and in the beginning stages of dementia.
Yeah.
And when we watched the show together and she got an answer, it made her feel so good about herself.
Oh, that's
so I brought a little sparkle back.
I love that. I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Well, I love that you guys are playing together today. And you're doing well. You're at $7,000. Again, all the lifelines are there. We can only now add to it up to 5 figures. So let's get back to your game.
Let's go.
Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? $10,000 question. Showing loyalty to their so-called president for life, what country's residents often wear clothes from the R.G. Mugabe fashion line in its capital of Harare? Egypt, Zimbabwe, Morocco, or Kenya?
Okay, the country I was thinking of is not up there.
That was not right.
I'm going to ask for a 50-50, Chris.
Final?
Final.
Okay, I'll take away 2 incorrect answers. And that will leave us with B, Zimbabwe, C, Morocco.
And I'm going to go with B, Zimbabwe, final answer.
Just jog something in your memory and you got it right. $10,000. About to get real as we have a chance to double it right here and get to $20,000 with one question. Also known as Welsh rarebit. The dish called Welsh rabbit doesn't actually contain rabbit. It traditionally consists of a melted cheese sauce served over what? Beef, chicken, toast, or onions?
I have been to Wales, and my grandmother was from the UK, so I know that the Welsh rarebit is C, toast. Final answer.
$20,000. $20,000! Joanne, it's getting good.
It sure is.
This is getting real good. You're at $20,000 now. $30,000 is what this is worth. What Oscar-winning actress has the same last name as the one Tina Turner was born with? Natalie Portman, Reese Witherspoon, Sandra Bullock, Kate Winslet.
I don't believe that Tina Turner's last name is Witherspoon or Winslet, and I would probably narrow it down to Portman, or Bullock. So I'm going to bring my +1 up.
Okay. Who's your +1?
Scott Kirk, my neighbor.
Scott, come on up. How you doing, man?
How's it going? You have no idea, do you?
Yeah, as he scoots away.
You don't have any idea, do you?
No, we have to think now.
Okay, so it's not Witherspoon. I don't think it's Winslet. I know that Tina was married to Ike, but that does me no good. And for some reason, I'm thinking Bullock. I'm going to ask the audience.
Okay.
Final.
Okay. Audience, if you would, pick up those keypads. Enter your votes now. Hopefully this is something the audience knows. We'll take a look at the results.
I probably should have asked them first, Scott.
Well, unfortunately, they split the decision that you were kind of leaning towards. 44% narrowly said Sandra Bullock, Natalie Portman, 42%. And now we're out of lifelines.
And how much money do I have?
You were at $20,000. That is yours to walk away with if you choose. We're going for 30, risking 15.
You know what? I'm going to walk.
Are you? Final?
This means a lot. This money means a lot to me.
Good. Congratulations. All right, well, what would you have guessed?
C. Sandra Bullock, final answer.
Yeah, it was. But the good news, you're walking out of here with $20,000. I hope that does some wonderful things for you. Scott, it was a pleasure. We're going to come back. We're going to play more Millionaire right after this. Welcome back to Millionaire. We've only got a couple of minutes left, so let's play Thousandaire and see if someone can win $1,000. I need an audience member to come down, so I'm looking for Nick Grant. Nick Grant. What's up, Nick?
Hi, Chris.
How you doing? Take this, step right over there. Little ninja from behind me there. Where are you from, Nick?
San Diego, but I live here now.
Okay, well, welcome to Millionaire. You know how it works. I'm going to ask you a question. You get it right, I'm going to give you $1,000 cash right here, right now.
Excellent.
You good with that?
Absolutely.
You ready?
Yeah, I gotta go to the casino after this, right?
Yes. Yeah,
All right.
that's what you should do.
All right, let's get it done.
Don't do that. Let's play. Who wants to be a millionaire? All right, Nick, good luck. Here's your $1,000 question. Though also the name of a spy plane shot down over Russia, what band chose their name because the sound of it evoked inclusiveness? B-52s, U2, UB40, Blink 182.
I don't think U2 is the name of a plane or Blink 182. So I'll go with A, B-52's final answer.
B-52 is a bomber. U2 is the spy plane. I'm sorry, Nick. I wanted to end the day with a $1,000 winner, but I appreciate you being here, and thank you for watching. For everyone who's been a part of this one, I'm Chris Harrison. We'll see you next time.